Hey, what's going on YouTube? Back again with another video. I thought today we would do a bit of a pickup slash gameplay, and this is a new PCB that I acquired a couple of days ago. And I don't, some people talk about Holy Grail PCBs and Holy Grail cabs. I don't know if I necessarily have a Holy Grail PCB, but if I did, I would say this is one of them. And this is R-Type, the quintessential horizontal shoot-'em-up game made by Irem. This is an original PCB. This is a US PCB, and when the demo completes here, you'll see down the bottom it says licensed by Nintendo. This is the legit American version. And really thrilled to get this PCB. It's one that I've wanted to get for ages, but ridiculous price to acquire. I've seen it go anywhere from $175, which is certainly the low end and certainly a good deal, up to $350, $400. As you can see there, licensed by Nintendo. In the end, I was fortunate enough to actually trade for it, so traded away a couple of things, and I ended up getting the board, and I'm super thrilled to have it. I got it a few days ago, and I've been playing it non-stop every day after work. I'll give it at least 5 or 6 credits. So I kind of want to show you the game. There's a million R-Type videos on YouTube, so this is not going to be anything different to what people have seen. I'm not very good at the game. I can get to level 3 pretty comfortably, and then I struggle with the level 3 boss. But I'm still learning my way through the game. So without any further ado, we're going to grab a 100 yen, drop it into the cab, and we are going to give it a go here. We're on the Blast City, by the way. For this. For those that don't know R-Type, you got your shoot button, and if you hold down the shoot button, it powers up your beam, which is a lot more powerful. And there are power-ups that you can acquire as well. And here's the first of them. This is what's called the force, or the force ball, and basically this will stop any shots, or most shots in its path from attacking, from hitting the ship. So it's very handy. You can also launch it with the second button, and that will basically take out things in its path as well. You can also mount the force ball behind your ship as well, and that comes in handy in certain parts of the game. As you can see now, I've got a different weapon here. One thing I really like about this game is it's very rewarding in that, yeah, you die a lot, it can get frustrating, but it does reward the player. And I find that every time I play the game, I do progress just a little bit more. And it's one of those games that when I do die and I've used up a couple of credits, I like to think about how I'm going to approach the game the next time I play. And I can honestly say there's no other game that makes me do that. Like I said, there's some exceptional horizontal shooters out there, but in my opinion, this is easily the best one. Coming up to the first boss here, and I did actually lose a life, which was really stupid. But this first boss is pretty easy. There's a real simple way of beating this, and basically just drop your force ball right there and just shoot. And the force ball will just take out the enemy. Very, very easy. The first boss is probably the most popular one going around. It's iconic. And R-Type has been ported to a million different systems, even the 8-bit home computer systems. Commodore 64 Spectrum, Amstrad had ports. The C64 port actually is very, very good. I may actually have to fire that up sometime. Some of you guys may be very impressed with that. There's also an Amiga port, Atari ST. The Amiga port's pretty good, but it's got some... sorry guys, I just lost a life there. It's got some issues with the colour palette. The Amiga had a very limited colour palette, only 32 colours. But as far as the gameplay goes, it plays very well. And of course, PC Engine had a very, very good port. X68000, of course, has almost arcade perfect in my opinion. It's just very, very good. Got most of my power-ups back here. This second boss is pretty easy. There you go, just a few hits and it's down. Pretty straightforward stuff. This is level 3, and the cool thing about this stage is the boss is actually the ship that you fight, and I'll kind of explain that as we go. Basically, this level is a giant ship that has all sorts of turrets and guns on there that you need to take out. And that's all the stage is. It's just you're basically maneuvering around this big ship and taking out all the turrets and guns. Very, very intuitive and imaginative is the word I was looking for. Intuitive. This is one of those stages where adjusting your force ball to be behind the ship is required. Right here, as you can see, some of these turrets at the front here. is a third boss, and quite honestly, I'm still not really sure how to beat this properly. What the strategy is. Sure, I just need to watch a YouTube video of it to figure it out. As you notice, when you lose a life on this stage, it takes you back to the start. But you know, I don't think it's that frustrating, especially on this stage. But you know, R-Type is certainly one of those games where you don't want to lose lives. It can put you at a severe disadvantage. But the gameplay is just amazing. The game never cheats, you know. It's very fair and very rewarding. And one of the things that is frustrating to me is I keep treating this like a cave shooter. In other words, I think the hitbox is a lot smaller than what it is, and that's why I'm losing so many lives when I play games like this, because I'm just used to you know, cave shooters with the super small hitboxes. But once again, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. See, that was just ridiculous. I'm going to leave it here, guys. We've already gone 12 minutes. But if anyone's got any tips on level 3 boss, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again. Bye for now.